Great Deku Tree 2-in-1 set from LEGO. Legend of Zelda fans have been clamoring for an officially licensed LEGO set for years, and we finally got one. And in my view, this set does not disappoint. This set allows you to build the Deku Tree from the Legend of Zelda video games as either the form seen in the Ocarina of Time or in the Breath of the Wild. Now, unfortunately, you can't build both sets at the same time as it uses the same foundational pieces, and then about halfway through the build, you decide how you want to finish it. I'm more of a Breath of the Wild guy, so that's how I chose to finish it off, but I also think the Breath of the Wild build just gives a more finished, complete look and leaves less unused pieces at the end. But no matter which way you build it, you're gonna have so many fun little details and Easter eggs from the games. You'll get mini builds of classic monsters that Link has to fight and classic friends that Link meets along the way. There's treasure, all sorts of different types of gear, traps, all of the things you would expect in a classic Zelda game. Now, on the bright side, no matter which of the two builds you choose, you will get a separate display stand that you can leave for the minifigs of that game. For example, for Ocarina of Time, we get the treehouse, which has both the younger and older versions of Link. And for Breath of the Wild, we get the Master Sword Shrine, where the Breath of the Wild version of Link and Zelda can hang out. The Master Sword section can also attach to the front of the set here to make one complete model. Additionally, the Deku Tree has a fun little play feature which allows it to talk. Oh, and probably my favorite detail, Hestu's maracas actually shake. Listen. Too cute. If you build the Breath of the Wild version like I did, you'll end up with about 3 bags of parts that will only be used in the Ocarina of Time version and vice versa. Some of those parts can still be used to build some of the monsters and features from the Ocarina of Time version and add them into the build, like the very cute Deku Tree seedling. Other parts though will go completely unused, and so I guess they'll just make nice additions to my parts collection. Now for me, the biggest negative side to this set is the price. It's got 2,500 pieces and costs $300, which is already over our 10 cent per piece average that we usually look for. But on top of that, like I said, there are several parts that you don't even end up using in the final model, so you end up with a set that's even fewer than that, maybe 2,200 pieces. I think this set should have been priced around $200 to $230, maybe $250, but $300 is definitely way above the mark. But if the price doesn't hold you back, it does have so many fun callbacks to The Legend of Zelda, and the very exclusive Link and Zelda minifigs are going to be very valuable in some people's collections. You can grab the Great Deku Tree 2-in-1 from the LEGO store or lego.com for $300, and thank you to LEGO for sending this set over to review.